Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is JoJo. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate all of you being here. What is going on this evening? I got my hot tea. I always got hot tea or coffee or something, and just constantly into something. How is everybody doing this evening? I see we've got... What do we have in here? We've got Dani S, KatieK, Yum Yum. How you doing, Peaches? Oh, what is going on there? And now, what the hell is happening? I got technical issues. There we go. Now I can see. Not sure exactly what's going on. Having a little technical difficulty. Nothing too cray, but it's enough to, throw me off a little bit. But I do hope everybody's doing well this evening. So far on the list, I have got Dani S. I'm not sure what your screen name was. I saw on there earlier we've got Greg K. and we've got Laura. I'm going to be taking questions up until 9 p.m., about an hour from now. People have already put in questions, and I just figured I would come back on. I had a few other different folks ask me about my live the other night, so I wanted to give you a chance. I've left this up all day, and a few of you have, jumped back in there, and I really appreciate the support and the help. Let's get into this and get your questions answered. 1-800-contacts is a sign. All right. I'll take your word for it. LZ, what is going on? The caboose. And we got the lovely Susie Q in the house. How are you doing, boo-boo? How's everybody doing? I hope this finds you well this evening. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm going to try to keep this train rolling here so we can get started and get everybody's questions answered. There we go. And I'm going to be giving away one question thanks to an anonymous donor, if you will. Somebody sent me a thing and just said, randomly donate a question to somebody. And by God, I am going to honor that. So we are going to do one question for somebody at random, completely for free. All right, the first one I have on the list, though, is Dani S. And Danielle is asking about, let's see, any new love for the next 3 months. So let's get her taken care of. LZ. All right, let me put you on the list real quick before we get started. Star, the bathtub stealer, what is going on? Happy birthday, boo-boo. All right, here we go. Star, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Star Crossing, you tub thief. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, boo-boo. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic birthday. I hope it's an amazing day for you. All right. Dani S. New love. Anything coming in for new love in the next 3 months? Let's see what we've got for Miss Dani. So I'm doing a mini read, and then advice is... the extra advice section is that those questions are for 15. You'll check the pinned comment in the description box for instructions. And let's get this party started and see what we've got for Dani. I'm not sure what Danielle's screen name is, so I'll just kind of have to wing it. J-Dub, what is going on, boo-boo? How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see ya. What do we have for Dani? And again would like to thank whoever the anonymous donor is that donated. They sent me the, what is it? Tarot of the Divine tarot deck. I love this deck. I mean, really great quality cards, and the artwork is just beautiful. All right, Danielle, for the next 3 months. Well, you start off with the Five of Cups. That is remorse, regret, feeling bad about things, but there are still 2 cups up here. You got these 3 spilled cups down here, but there's still 2 cups. So you are looking for love, and you do still have the ability and the capability to love. I will give you this word of caution to make sure that you are loving yourself, that you are truly healed from whatever it was that you had going on before. You really want to pay attention to that to make sure that you're not carrying any old baggage from past relationships or anything into new relationships. However, hold on, let me turn my phone down. There we go. All right. Ace of Wands, very next card out. So is there going to be activity in love and romance in the next 3 months? Yes, there is. There's going to be somebody coming in with a good bit of passion. That Ace of Wands, and this particular Ace of Wands shows a pen or a brush, apparently Asian or Oriental brush of some sort used for writing, and it is ablaze. It is on fire. So you are going to be getting messages. You're going to be getting somebody coming in that's going to, they're going to be contacting you. And yes, you will have a brand new passionate beginning. Judgment card here, though. That's something to watch out for, because I think you're going to be making a judgment about this. Knight of Wands right after that. There will be love coming in, but I think it's somebody coming in just for passion, maybe not so much for actual emotion or love. Now, with the Fool card here, you will have a new leap of faith. Somebody is going to come towards you that is going to be dropping all of the burdens with the 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups. My, oh my. There it is. There's all the love that you were looking for. Queen of Cups is a card of Cancer. This is somebody that's motherly, that is extremely, extremely emotional about you. Somebody is going to be coming in, and it could be this. It could be the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands person. But I think with this Judgment card sitting in the middle here, you're probably telling them, hey, listen, it's fun if you want to go, out or whatever. That's cool. But we're not just going to play passion and then you go run off. I'm not doing that. When you make that judgment call and you let them know your boundaries, then they are going to be taking a leap of faith. It could be somebody completely different. You might be telling this person to piss off and have somebody else come in. With the Fool card here, though, I'm telling you, somebody is going to be taking a leap of faith. They are going to be dropping the burdens, and bam, love card. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Chariot card, that is Cancer. Underneath the bottom of the deck, yes, you will be moving forward. This could be somebody at a distance that has to travel to you, or you to them, but it does speak of movement. It does speak of victory, and I think that, yes, this will be a wonderful thing. With the High Priestess there, you might be holding back just a little bit. You're connecting with your higher self, and you might be... Whoever this person is, you might be a little reserved because of your past experiences. You might be holding back just a little bit. Yeah, 5 of Swords. I'd be careful of doing that. You want to explain to people, what your intentions are. You really want to vet somebody's interest and find out what their intentions are. Get to know them. Let them know what your intentions are. And then from there, you can move on to a healthy, happy relationship. So be mindful of holding back. But I see that you will have options. So you could have a couple of options coming in. And with the 4 of Swords there, you are going to be healing whatever it is that has been done before. I think things are just going to take a little divine timing. So you're asking about the next 3 months. It might take a little bit longer than that for someone to come in, but when they do, 10 of coins. That is not the card of a single person. So I get the feeling that in the next 3 months, you're going to be having some options come in that you can explore, talk to, get to know their, get to know their intentions. You're going to have some players. You're going to have, you're going to have to kiss a few frogs before you find your prince. But make no doubt about it that in divine timing, your prince is on their way. Again, 10 of coins. And you got the death card under that. Your situation is going to transform. What I can suggest is that you really pay attention to yourself, pour that love into yourself, and do good things for yourself. I guarantee you, the better you look, and the better you feel, the happier you are with yourself, that is going to attract quite a bit. So let's get Danielle a little bit of advice in this situation and see what the tarot has to say about that. Uh-oh. Well, come on. Got a funky shuffle going on there. Let's give it one more shuffle. How's everybody doing? Jimmy Jams, the boss of Floss, is in the house. How are you doing, brother? Welcome in. How's everybody doing in chat? I normally have a pop-out chat, but for some reason I can't do that this evening. And so, and you can't rearrange the little thing. It's a big old pack of tongue. I see there's Laura. She made it in. We got the double bubble. Well, hey everybody. How are you doing? All right, Danielle, let's get your advice from the universe. What is the best advice for our friend Danielle? Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Oh my. King of Cups. Well, we saw the Queen of Cups coming in earlier, and now you have the King of Cups. You also have the Ace of Wands again, and the Queen of Wands. You need to believe, Danielle, that the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. You don't need to believe that and try to trick yourself. You need to believe that because it's true. The universe is spinning the wheel in your favor. With the Queen of Wands here, you're looking good. You are looking fantastic. I mean, look at her. She is out. She's got her wand. She's going forward boldly. She didn't even have a shirt on. She's just got one of those Hawaiian leis on of flowers. I mean, this is somebody that is vivacious, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, out there on the world scene. You are strutting it, and you are definitely catching attention. Your advice is to Wheel of Fortune. Believe. You need to believe that you are indeed the Queen of Wands. And you are the Queen of Wands. You're out there looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You're saying the right things, doing the right things, and you are definitely getting the attention. Your love is coming. Your divine partner. I know that because we pulled the Queen of Cups before. We've got the Ace of Wands here, a brand new passionate beginning. This is the second time it's come out in your spread. And then you've got the King of Cups. Again, death. Your situation is going to transform. King of Cups is somebody that is wise, mature, this is the king of emotion. This is somebody that is emotionally self-contained, emotionally mature. So you need to make sure that you are pouring a cup into your own self and be wise about the decisions that you make in love. Really vet your interests, talk to them, understand their intentions, and make sure that you are stating your intentions in a healthy, mature way and put up healthy boundaries. The King of Cups won't put up with any ish, but the King of Cups is a very emotional person. Go with your heart, go with your passions. You need to believe in yourself and believe that the universe has your back, because it definitely does. And apparently, you're looking damn good for the process. So keep pouring into yourself, love yourself, believe that the universe is bringing you your divine partner, because as we saw that Queen of Cups before, now we have the King of Cups. You have a true loving partner coming in, and somebody is going to be quite passionate about you, Danielle. Yes, they are. That looks absolutely amazing. Just make sure that you keep believing. Go look in the mirror, girl. You're looking good, and people know it. Everyone else sees it, apparently. You need to believe that as well. You are loved. You are lovable. You are someone's divine partner, and the universe is bringing you one. Yes, it is. Again, for the next 3 months, you're going to have a couple of options, and you may have to kiss a few frogs or date a few people. You may have a couple of options come in, but one of them is going to stand out in a big, big way, a really big way. You could be dealing with any of the fire signs. You could be dealing with any of the fixed signs. That is going to be Taurus. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Any of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Any of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So in answer to your question, yes, there are going to be options over the next 3 months. Your advice is this: believe in yourself. You're a hottie. Believe in yourself. Your Ace of Wands is coming, baby. I mean, a hot, brand new beginning that is filled with very mature emotion. Your situation is going to transform. Yes, it is. Danielle, that's what I've got for you. Thank you so very much for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. Let's move on. Let's see what we got going on in chat here, because I went all the way down and there's a thing, and the little thing, it doesn't move when you click, and it does the, just, buttons aren't toys. Remember that, kids. Big Ron, what is going on? And there is Mountain Girl. How are you doing? I appreciate you, dear. Thank you so much for popping in. Love the Yum Yum. That's right. We've got members of the Yum Yum crew in here tonight. And Mountain Girl is definitely a Yum Yum. You're all Yum Yums. Everybody is Yum Yum. All right. Let's see. Oh, my. Captain Loincloth. Acoustic Caveman. Oh, my. What have y'all gotten into? Jimmy, what'd you do? What did you do, Jimmy? The boss of floss is... Well, he's taking care of things. I trust him. I do. All right, let's see. Make sure we add anybody else on the list. All right, we've got Greg K, Laura, LZ, and I know we had one more come in here. Who's that? Malinda. All right. Greg K. I did get your question, brother, and let me tell you, since you sent it to me the way you did, I won't read it for the thing, but I want to protect your privacy a little bit. But I did definitely understand. I myself, my man, have been through a very similar situation, and I understand exactly what you're talking about. Mine has been about 3.5 years, so we're simpatico in that, in a big, big way. All right, let's get Greg's question concerning the past. Let's see. You know what? I'm feeling called to pull an oracle for you. I'm not, or the wisdom of the oracle. Hold on. What do we got for Greg? Truth be told, clean it up, and imagine Okay, Greg. Before I pull tarot, I'll tell you this. And I'll give you a little example of what happened to me. Truth be told, clean it up and imagine. You, sir, are capable of grand and amazing things. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you, if you look it up in your astrology chart, if you especially pay attention to your rising, your north node, what house your north node is in, you also want to pay attention to your Chiron. Your Chiron is your wound, okay? That is the wound that you need to heal. Whatever astrological sign is in your Chiron, that sign will be in one of your houses. That's the wound that you need to heal, okay? And there are astrologers that you can talk to that know a lot more than I do. But you'll need to be able to heal it in a way that governs whatever house that sign is in. You also need to follow your north node. That is your path in life. That is your purpose, okay? Your north node does describe your purpose, and that is associated with a particular zodiac sign. That sign will also be in one of the houses that you have. So whatever house it governs, that north node sign is going to govern a particular house, which will give you a clue as to what your life purpose is. So right there are two big things. Find out what your wound is, what it is that is the deep-seated wound that all of us have. We all have a Chiron. We all have a deep-seated wound. None of us is perfect. We all have ish to deal with, right? You have to heal that wound. And you can, talking with an astrologer, an in-depth astrologer, you can find out what that wound is and learn to heal it, okay? You also need to find your purpose, your life's path. Going through and learning what I've learned. A couple of years ago, I basically got abandoned by everybody. I mean, everybody. I was having blackouts and had some medical issues. I was losing chunks of time, and did not remember what had happened during those chunks of time. Well, during some of those chunks of time, I ended up going off on some people, online, and, I didn't threaten anybody or anything like that, but I basically gave them the what for and did not say some very nice things. But I was also having a pretty severe issue with it. For this, my fiance ghosted me. Then my father passed away. I had to have surgery. And pretty much everybody in my life scattered or left or abandoned me. I don't have any brothers or sisters. I don't have any children. And there are very few people left in my life that actually still talk to me. Everybody left. It's like the universe just came in and did a table sweep and wiped everybody out of my life. And these were a series of events that were really, really heartbreaking and really hard to go through. Here's why. I had to go through all of that pain and all of that crap, all of these shit situations, so that I could be alone, so that I could clear everything out and go through this kind of hurt to really look at my life. I had to learn about my birth chart. I learned about tarot. I learned about my Chiron wound. I learned about my life's purpose and being able to put together all of the skills that I've accumulated over a lifetime into one thing. That is my purpose. My purpose is I'm a Capricorn North Node, and I've got Capricorn in the 5th house, which is basically the house of creativity and all kinds of things. I also have Aries in Chiron, and Aries in Chiron. Aries is I am, I exist, right? That is my wound, to be able to stand up for myself and really promote myself. I've also got Aries in the 9th house. Well, the 9th house governs things like community, broadcasting, publishing, things like that. Things that your buddy Jojo just happens to be really, really good at. So, with the Capricorn North Node in the 5th house, This basically commands that I, Jojo, need to learn how to use my creative skills in a constructive way to apply structure and rules to that to build a company on a solo level to then help my fellow man. I need to use all of my creative talents to serve my fellow man in a solo entrepreneurial kind of way. In other words, I just need to work for myself. I need to utilize all of my skills, put them together in a structure that not only supports myself, hence what you see before you now, and serve my fellow man, hence what you see before you now. See what I'm saying? This is my life's purpose. This is my life's goal. And to heal that wound, to be able to stand up and say, I am, I exist, and I do exist. Look, I've got real hands. I know you can't see the rest of me, but I guarantee you, down on my legs, there are little scratches on my ankle from where my cat bit me, because I exist. I don't know why he bit me, though. I think I didn't give him enough treats yesterday. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, in answer to your question, what this is telling you is, truth be told, you needed to learn the truth. You needed to go through everything that you went through to find out the truth. The owl is a very, very wise bird. And you see the little window there with all the little rose petals coming out? You have something wondrous in you. You are meant for something absolutely spectacular. But unless you went through certain experiences that broke you down, made you empathetic to others, that give you a chance to hurt you so that you could heal these wounds and really focus on your task, you needed to clean it up. In other words, you're not going to be able to serve your life's path or do what it is you need to do unless you went through all of that crap, okay? That crap was meant to hurt you. It was meant to break you. It was meant to be a pain in the ass. And the reason it was meant to be in a pain in the ass is similar to boot camp. When somebody goes through boot camp for military training, it sucks. They put you through drills. They get you up at 4 a.m. They got you doing jumping jacks and running through this, learning how to do this at 9. Then you go here. Then you get a piece of bread and an egg. You know, they just throw at you and throw at you and throw at you and throw at you until they break you down. And in the meantime, they're also training your body, training your mind. You're going, you're learning, you're doing, you're getting stronger, faster, better, harder, better, faster, stronger. Love that song. All of these things have happened so that you could learn to go within yourself and really clean it up so that you could learn new skills, learn about yourself, learn about emotion, learn about your signs, learn about everything that is Greg, okay? And now that you're on that path, now that you're learning, here comes the good stuff, baby. Now you get to imagine your future. Think of all of the possibilities of the things you can do, the things you can be, the places you can go, the car you can drive, the way you want to dress, the house that you want, the kind of relationship that you want. You're free. Now, it might not seem like you're free because you've got bills, you've got responsibilities, we've all got crap that we have to deal with. But if you really stop and take a look at everything around you, what serves you? What is helping you? What doesn't help you? Have you learned everything you need to know about yourself? Again, the owl is a wise, wise bird. Truth be told, all of the stuff was there to point out what you needed to fix. There were things that triggered you. There were things that sucked. It was absolute pain in the ass. Okay, Paris Island, 1993. So you know what I'm talking about. You have gone through a series of really pain in the ass situations. I mean, a flood of them over several years. This was so that you would learn. It's everything. It's very, very similar to boot camp. The universe is putting you through your test. It's training you. It's asking you. It's not asking you. It's telling you. Clean it up. Think of it as a very large, very long tower moment. When you get through that tower moment and you have cleaned it up and you have learned what you need to learn, imagine. Imagine what you can do if you're a completely sovereign, self-contained, emotionally independent, happy with you, happy with your life, happy with your bank account, happy with everything that you have, and thankful for it. When you are that sovereign on the inside, so sovereign that nothing can shake you, no one can shake you, you have something that cannot be taken away from you, ever. No matter what situation you're in, no matter who you're around, you know Greg K backwards and forwards. What kind of foods do you need to eat? What kind of exercise routine do you need to do? Are you taking care of yourself? Do you need to get any further education for what it is that you want to do? Imagine the possibilities in front of you, because you, sir, can do anything. That is the ultimate goal. You have something much, much bigger, especially as a teacher. You have something much bigger as your purpose. You have a wound that you need to heal. You have a purpose, a life path, a purpose. What is it? When you look at your star chart and you talk to a good astrologist, you will be able to listen to the things that they say, look back on your life, and start connecting the dots. And then you will figure out what that purpose is, what you need to heal, everything. Basically, the exact question that you've asked me is what this is telling you is, okay, you've asked for the instructions, you've asked why, here's why. Now you need to take the instructions and move forward from here. So let's get into the tarot and take this a little bit further. But basically, it takes research. I mean, it took me a while to get into this. I was really distraught and really a broken shell of a man. If you'd have told me 3.5 years ago that I'd be reading tarot on YouTube, I would have asked to buy an 8-bag of whatever it was that you were smoking. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have imagined this in a million years. But now I've gone through that. All of that hurt and all of that pain that broke me down so bad is what led me to learn about myself, find out about my wound, find out about my path, and bada bing, here I am, much, much happier, in love with my life, and baby, things are hopping, jumping, good things are coming to your boy JoJo. All because I looked it up. I did the research. I found out what made me happy. I found out what I needed to heal. And it really has made a world of difference. 8 of Swords. Okay. 8 of Swords, Queen of Coins, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, 5 of Swords. You've been through it. And you've really, really been in your head about a lot of things. I mean, you've had so many situations going on that you just want to hide. Apparently under some kind of wildlife. You see the girl hiding there with the, I guess, a donkey hiding over. This is really being in her head. This person is really in her head. And you see, she doesn't have many clothes on, and she's way, way far away from society. This person is thinking more about the situation than doing anything about it. Okay? So you have really, really been in your head about this. Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins looks good, feels good, smells good, is, financially independent, has got her ish going on. This was all to teach you that you've got to do this by yourself. Queen of Coins is usually, she's got everything she needs by herself. She doesn't need the King of Coins. Usually she is partnered with a King of Coins. But a Queen of Coins has her own stuff going on and really doesn't need anyone. She does not need another soul. She doesn't need a romantic partner. She doesn't need anything. She's got her money. She makes wise decisions in life, love, and money. She's very stable, very grounded, very, very sure of herself, and very confident. The universe is trying to put you into this position. It is trying to put you in that energy. King of Cups. King of Cups is the granddaddy of all emotion. This is somebody that is emotionally mature and emotionally independent. This person does not need or worry about the opinions of others, only himself. Those opinions of him could be good, they could be bad. The King of Cups doesn't give a shit. Other people's opinions about him are none of his business. He is emotionally mature and emotionally independent. In other words, he is responsible for his own happiness. He is responsible for taking care of any triggers or sadness that he might have. He is responsible to no one but him. You see what I'm saying? And all of the stuff that you've been through is meant to put you in this energy. It's meant to put you in this energy so that you are a solid, sovereign, contained person. That you are emotionally independent. That you are financially independent and able to receive. That you're making solid, stable, ground decisions. You are emotionally independent. Knight of Cups. You can move forward with love and compassion in whatever capacity you want. You can go after whatever it is that you want. The love, you can go after passion, you can go after money, you can go into publishing, you can write a book, you can own a football team if you want, you can become a politician, you can raise money, get into philanthropy. You can tackle so many different things. Imagine what it is that you could do. What's your biggest dream? If money and time were no object, what would you do? If you won the lottery tomorrow, what would you do? What would you do to make your life happy and help people around you? How would you live? What kind of car would you drive? What kind of clothes would you wear? How would you travel? What house would you live in? Imagine all of the possibilities, because the universe is trying to put you in this energy so that you can imagine all of those possibilities. 5 of Swords. And nobody say it was going to be easy, Buttercup. There's going to be some strife. There's going to be some ish. You remember when you first got to boot camp? You know what a pain in the ass that was. You remember it, and you remember it well. It sucked. It was not easy. But you came out a better trained person for having gone through it. That is precisely what the universe is trying to do for you. Seven of Cups. And notice that the 7 of Cups here is all different lamps with different genies in it. Ask the universe for whatever it is you want, because you can have it. And then all you have to do is go get it. Clear all of the blockages, all of that. No, I can't do that. I'm not talented at bullshit. You are talented enough. You can practice. You can get better at something. You can take a course and get a college degree in something. Hell, half the things you need to learn on this planet, you can learn from YouTube. You can do anything you want. You are completely free to roam about this planet and do anything you want. All of the options are available. Now, if it comes to love, you only want what's in one of these cups. When it comes to life, you can have as many of those cups as you want. This is the judgment of the universe. This is why the universe has put you through all of these tests. To see if you could pass them and to train you so that you can go after anything that you want. 9 of coins. It'll put you in the position of having all the money, all the things. This is the pre-empress. Okay, male or female, doesn't matter. This person, it looks good, it smells good, has all their ish going on. Very, very similar to the Queen of Coins. This person is single, ready to mingle, has their ish together, has all the money they need. Look at that guy. He is quite happy. The universe is trying to open up the options for you so that you don't feel left out in the cold. The 5 of coins, one of the things I like about the 5 of coins is this is where you've been, right? Pass this by. You don't have to feel left out. And whoever's in that church that won't let you inside, screw them. Walk past the church and keep going. Because you don't want to settle for 5 of coins. You don't want to settle for the crap that you've already run into. You want to keep going and get to the 10 of coins. And so these past couple of years have probably treated you like that, right? Yeah, 5 of wands. Been a lot of arguing, a lot of bullshit. And now it's your turn to decide. 2 of swords. Use your intuition and decide what the hell it is that you want. But you've got to use your intuition to decide which sword you are going to go, which direction you're going to go. And you have been forged in fire to do this. 7 of wands. You've been trained so that you could defend yourself. You got to fight for it. Strength. Life doesn't get easier. You get stronger. And that's what it's trying to teach you. Page of coins. Pages are like students. So you go from the page of coins, then you go to the knight of coins, takes a little bit of time. Then you work all the way up to the queen of coins, the king of coins. And this is the progression of, the road. Yeah. You're on your way, Greg. It's basically trying to put you through a learning process. And it sucks. Don't get me wrong. I know it's no... I realize that you might not get any consolation from it right now. But the universe is basically putting you through the ringer the same way the people in military training did. They want you to be as solid and sovereign of a person so that you can truly go after whatever it is that you want to do. It's training you to be better. It's putting you through the ringer and through all these tests, and it sucks. I know, it sounds stupid, and if you would have told me this a couple of years ago, again, I would have either told you were high or to piss off. But I went through it too. A lot of people have. A lot of people you see in tarot chats have. They've been through the ringer. And it sucks. I mean, it really sucks. The dark night of the soul, people end up drowning in their own ish for years before they finally wake up. Some of them never do. You've been put through the test because you're being called to do something special with your life. And only you know what that is. Again, I know it's not much of a consolation right now, but I guarantee you, if you put that kind of effort into yourself, into really looking at your chart, really finding out and healing your wounds, really looking at your purpose in life, and then apply those different things to your life. What does Greg do? I mean, what's going to make you severely happy? What is going to make you truly happy? What kind of relationship? What kind of clothes do you want to wear? What kind of car do you want to drive? How much money do you want in Greg's bank account? What do you want? Seriously. And don't think of it as some dream on TV or some little notion or a thought or whatever. Bullshit. Make it fucking real. I didn't think the MojoTarot was going to exist, and yet I'm sitting here on it right now. I'm working on top of a desk mat that's got my logo printed on it 2 feet wide. It's reality. I brought this into reality. You have been through all of this so that it could train you. You could learn the lessons you needed to learn, and you're starting out at a pages level. Now you get to level up, slowly but surely. Put the work into yourself, get physically better, get mentally better. Get emotionally independent, become emotionally mature, go through all these situations that hurt. Yes, they suck and they're a pain in the ass. And then once you get better, then the real magic begins. And you can build whatever in the hell it is that you want. Whatever you want to do with your life, doors open. You are free to roam about the planet. Hopefully that makes sense. And I hope you got a lot from it. It takes a lot of self-work and a lot of self-mastery to do that. So I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I'm wishing you all the strength possible. If you have any other questions about things, I'll always be here, and there are several other good tarot readers. I would also look up astrology. If you need to, look up an astrologer. If there's things that you're having a hard time dealing with on an emotional level, you can always talk to a therapist. But healing yourself, really taking a severe look at yourself and fixing you, being emotionally independent, doing the things that truly make you happy, that's what's going to lead you to an absolute empire. An empire built by Greg. So hopefully that makes sense. I know that was a little long, but that's why. And I know it sucks. I know. I went through the dark night of the soul myself. I've been through an absolute shit show. Trust me, it sucks. It does. But as of right now, I wouldn't trade any of it because I'm quite thankful to be where I'm at now. And I'm going to build an empire that's a little bit bigger and brighter than the sun. Watch me. And I'm going to have lapsang souchong along the way. Yeah, baby. All right, Greg. Well, like I said, I do greatly appreciate you. And I am going to move on. Now we've got Laura. Let's see. Laura, how do people see? All right, let's see. Laura, what do we got for you? Sherry Snyder, thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate that. Let me get you written down here. And check everything else and make sure I'm not missing anybody. I don't think I am. I know I only had a couple of people that hit me up and they had missed the other night. Let's see, we got Malinda on the list, Sherry Snyder, and there is Marti? Okay. All right. Laura. Let me make sure I got your... How do people view Laura as a person? Okay. Let's see. Swagalicious, how are you doing? What is going on? Who's got cookies? I want some cookies. I like cookies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What kind of cookies y'all talking about? You didn't see? You got my... Take care, Jimmy Jams. Thank you for being here, brother. Let's see. Dude, I want... They have cookies. Who's got cookies? Bring me some cookies. Did they deliver? I want cookies. All right. Laura, let's see how they see you. I'm going to call for the Kippers. Well, they think that you are on your way out of poverty into being a privileged lady. 37, 35, and 12. I don't know why I felt called to pull those. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. How do they see Laura? Got my deck upside down. King of Wands. Well, they see you as bold. Four of Coins. Queen of Coins. Laura, people see that you've been through it. Poverty. They think that you've been kind of out in the cold a little bit. Maybe not having the resources that you need to have. However, you are on your pathway. You're on your way. And they see you riding on that way to being a privileged lady. And look at that frilly dress. Look at this damn umbrella. And that's just to keep the sun off of her fair Gentile skin. You know what I'm saying? These people think you're going places. People see you as someone that is on the move. King of Wands. King of Wands is a hell yes, hell no guy. King of Wands, you see this, it's a peacock, but it also resembles the phoenix rising out of the ashes, and does it in a flamboyant way. So they see you as somebody that looks good, feels good, smells good, is doing exactly what you want, maybe with a little bit of gusto and pizzazz. You don't really give a damn what people think. You're doing your own thing. You got your choice. Two of Wands. They see you deciding what it is that you want. If the Three of Wands is your ships coming in or waiting for your ships to coming in, you are currently in the process of deciding what ships you want to come in. All right? And they see you looking good doing this. Four of Coins. They see you holding back. They see you saving. You're not really out there. Now, they do see you as looking good with that King of Wands, but they don't think you're out in public. You're holding back. You're not really saying much. You're not really going after it. They think you're up to something, basically. But they don't see it as something bad. They see it as you starting to work on your nest egg, starting to really look at the long term and what it is that Laura wants. Queen of Coins. They see you as someone that, again, smart, wise, confident, looks good, feels good, smells good, apparently is got the gift of gab. Surprise, surprise, Gemini. They love you. But with the Queen of Coins here, this is somebody that, again, makes solid, stable, grounded decisions. And they see you doing the right thing. They see you on your pathway out of poverty into being a privileged lady. Apparently with dainty little sun gloves and a sun umbrella. You know what, I'm not even, I happen to know that shit's not true. But still, they see you on your way to living a privileged life because you're working for it, you're earning it, you're doing it, and you're doing things your own way. You're going after things with ambition, you're deciding what it is you want, and right now, you're just sitting back, you're kind of holding out from the rest of the world because they think you're trying to make wise decisions. You're trying to make wise decisions for yourself so you can get on that pathway to being here. Knight of Cups. And so you emotionally offering to the world, possibly out there, exploring your options. Who are you going to give that cup to? Who is Laura going to date? I see you as somebody going after your justice. Libra energy. I see you as somebody healing. Healing from whatever this was. Poverty. That could be a lack mindset. It could be actual poverty. It could be, a lack of wealth. A lack mindset can go a long way. So they see you healing. What do we got next? Give me Queen of Swords. Gemini energy. They see you in your power. They also see that you're highly decorated, very pretty, and you've got a big bucking sword in your hand. And will gladly cut somebody's face off if you need to. They know you're sweet. They know you're beautiful and loving and kind, and you don't want to cut anybody's face off. But they know you have the ability. They see you in your power. From poverty, on your pathway to privileged lady. They see you right here. There she is indeed. And she's gorgeous. She earned that robe. She earned all of the embroidery on that. Every little piece, every little stitch is like a merit badge that you've earned. And remember, the Queen of Swords earned her crown by pulling the sword out of her own back and now brandishes it as a weapon. She's kind. She's loving. She's caring. But again, will cut your face off. This is somebody intelligent. This is somebody well-spoken. This is somebody that's highly analytical, highly intelligent, and will make head-over-heart decisions if necessary. She does not hesitate to speak the truth. She will only speak the truth, and she will only accept the truth. You got to do a lot of healing to get here. And the fact that you're here is justice. You still have the capacity to love. You still have the capacity to make money and make solid, stable ground decisions for yourself. Grounded decisions for yourself. Four of Coins. You're saving. You're holding back from everybody else in the world because you're plotting, you're planning, you're holding back. from the rest of the world. You're deciding on what it is you want. Because apparently, you're going to take over the world like a flaming peacock. Please do not fly around my house with your wings on fire. Thanks. But know that whatever it is that you do, you're going to look damn good doing it. And people see that. That's how people see you. Using a little too much rouge, too. That's just my personal opinion. They say you're in your power, boo-boo. You're doing good. They know you're on your path, and they know that you've been through some shit. I don't think anybody's judging you or you know, put it this way, they don't have bad thoughts of you. You're very welcome, Laura. All right, up next is LZ. What do we got from my good friend LZ? The Caboose. Love, money, career, turkey stuffing, weight loss, whatever comes up. The good-ish shit coming LZ's way. Okay. What do we have coming for LZ? I feel like we're using this again. What do we have coming for LZ? Community. Marriage. Child. Well, there's your turkey stuffing right there, LZ. In your community, it's amazing too. You've got 39381 is 9. 3939 could be something that you see. The number 39. I'd look into that. It breaks down to a 12, which is a 3. So 339. In your community, you will find your marriage partner. You will get married. And look how cute. Little Caboose. Little Caboose Jr. With the little bunny rabbit. It looks like you got a family ahead, LZ. All right. What does the tarot have to say? Let me give this a shuffle real quick. Uh-oh. Yeah, the 4 of Swords that come flying out there. You still need to do some healing, LZ. I'm going to put that one over there. Hold on, let me get a good shuffle on these. Now you see how I do what, Miss Laura? Let's see. What is coming out? 10 of Cups. The Lovers. Justice. Oh my. Hang on. Oh. I got cards going everywhere. What'd you do, LZ? What'd you do? I got cards all over the place. What did you do? This is like card vomit down under my desk. Hold on. Oh, well. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. The card numbers. Yes, cards are numbered, and anytime they are double digits, I usually break them down. Let me get this. LZ's spirit guides have gone slap happy with the cards. On a brand new deck, no doubt. Okay. The first one that popped out on its own was the Four of Swords. You need to heal, caboose. Whatever that inner wound is, that inner child, you need to heal. You need to heal from the crap you've been through. You need to let those things go. You really need to heal. Go to a therapist if you need to. Write down, shadow work, journal. You know, all the little things. I'm telling you, your spirit team is slapping cards all over the place. It just did it again. Apparently, they don't want me to tell you. I'm only going to shuffle one more time. And then after that, I'm done shuffling for you, LZ. Done. All right. Look, it's still, they're throwing them everywhere. What did you do? Did you smoke sage? What the hell? Okay. What do we got for her? Okay. LC. Community, marriage, child. I think you can pretty well imagine where that's going. You want the kid, your turkey will indeed get stuffed. In the community, you're going to have to get out. You're going out. You asked about weight loss. Obviously, you got some kind of program going on. Keep going to the gym. Watch what you eat. Juice if you need to. Protein shakes. Do the thing. Make wise choices. Don't have that candy bar or that piece of cake. Drink water instead of soda or tea or whatever. Drink lemon water. Turmeric. Get turmeric into your diet. Get cinnamon into your diet. There's different little things that you can do. What is coming up for you? The good-ish? 10 of Cups. That is all the damn cups. All of them. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Strong. Soulmate. Soul bond union. Also could have a choice. But, look at that card. Choice has been made. Justice. You're getting your justice, LZ. 9 of Cups. Not any wonder that 9 of Cups falls under this random card that fell out, which just happens to be the 4 of Swords. 9 of Cups is single, emotionally independent, quite happy. And if you notice, look at the card, there's 2 people there. Ooh, they've been having some drinks. They're out flirting. It also happens to be 2 ladies on the card. You might need to explore and sow all of your wild oats. Just saying, LZ. But if that's not your game, still, you need to go out and flirt. You need to be independent. 9 of Cups is the card of a single person who is emotionally independent. It is wish fulfillment. Okay? All of this is coming, but it's being a little slow, isn't it? Being a little slow. Knight of Coins is positively stagnant. Takes a little time. It's because you need to heal. You need to get here. When you get here, you're out in the community doing your thing. You're out playing around, flirting around. That's when all this comes. So you need to put yourself out there a little bit more. Four of Cups. You're going to be turning people down. You're going to be out at a Japanese restaurant drinking sushi. No thanks. You know, please have the paparazzi. No autographs right now. Three of Wands. You're waiting on your ships to come in. Nine of Wands. You've been the wounded warrior. This is why you need to heal. You've been through all this crap. Look at that little girl. She's like, what in the hell is this with these flaming skulls everywhere? What the... This is, I mean, I know she's a little bitty girl, but you know deep down inside she is thinking, what the fuck? What is all of this crap? And you've had to be defensive and, you know, put up your boundaries with everybody, and you had to learn to do this. Things were hidden from you, weren't they? Well, guess what? The full moon is coming in to shed light on what was hidden, even from the things that were hidden within you. As you heal and get to this Nine of Cups and go out, flirt, play with whatever happens to land on your plate, be it a taco or a burrito, a turkey to stuff, or a turkey baster. When you do that, you go out and do your community, you put yourself out there, you'll find that person. You'll get that Ace of Cups. You will have your choice. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Let's see. You've also got Libra here. What else did we have? There weren't any other major... Well, the moon. That's Cancer. Well, Pisces and Scorpio to me, too. Gonna be shocking as hell when it does come in. Oh, I wouldn't be afraid. Yeah, you're gonna have your options. You're gonna have your options. You're probably gonna... Yeah, I'm just saying be safe, LZ. Wrap it before you tap it. You know what I'm saying? Cover things up. Be careful with the burritos and the tacos that you play with. You're going to have a bunch of them. No matter which way your door swings, you're going to have your choice. You're going to get your justice. The good is coming to you, boo-boo. It's a really awesome Lover's card. It really, really is. And look at that 10 of Cups. See this guy in the water? All the muscly dude. Been doing way too many push-ups. He's got his little bathers in there with him. And then look up here. Look at the happy couple. So after you go out and do some wild, weird, and kinky shit, again, be safe. Don't be sending me any questions about blisters. Just, I don't want to hear it. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get your justice. You're gonna find your soulmate. Your lover. You're going to get married. And there's going to be a little caboose running around, apparently with a bunny rabbit. Invite me to the wedding. I'll have the steak dinner, okay? Medium rare. Okay? Thank you for playing, LZ. Hit that like button for me. God love you. I greatly appreciate you. It looks wonderful. It looks like you got some really, really great stuff coming. You are going to have some options, and apparently your turkey is going to be all over the place. Oh, you had a bunny when you were a little girl. Well, you know who else had a bunny? You know who else had a bunny? Hugh Hefner. He had a bunch of little bunnies. And he has one of his favorite quotes was, "Within every woman, there is a bunny waiting to be set free." Meaning that the true women's liberation, the true feminist movement is about females owning their own life, being comfortable to express their sexuality and be proud of the beautiful, beautiful creatures that they are. And I could not agree more. He wanted every one of his bunnies and playmates to be empowered, to be sexually satisfied, and to enjoy their own sensuality and their own bodies and be the powerful beings that they are, because the mothers are beautiful. They are the empresses. They are the feminines. They're creative. They're beautiful. They're kind. They're warm. They're sweet. They're loving. Within every woman lies a bunny. Thanks, Hef. All right. Who do we have next? Miss Malinda. Let's see. What do we have? Malinda, what do we need to know at this time? Okay, well, let's find out. What do you need to know at this time? What am I being called to? Hold on, I got my decks are scattered. I've got big decks. Okay. Light Seers is calling to me for some reason. Let's find out why. What does Malinda need to know at this time? Also told me to pull one of these. Mending. Malinda, there's something that you need to heal. There's something that you need to take a serious look at. You need to hug little Malinda. Number 52, it breaks down to a 7. And look at those two little girls. There's two little fairies. They're sitting there playing, knotting together something. You need to mend something. Let's see. All right. Oh. What does Malinda need to know at this time? need to heal some kind of hurt, some kind of betrayal, something that really, really hit hard. I don't know if this is a recent incident or if it's, I mean, what it shows on here is two little girls playing on the mending card. So it makes me think that there's something from your youth, something like deep down within. In some way you felt really, really betrayed. You were really hurt by whatever that was. As you do, you are going to find your stability. Four of Wands talks about the home. It talks about being, the fours are all about being stable and grounded. Look, apparently you need to go to Burning Man and, go a little wild. You have some mushrooms or something. I don't know. Just go dancing. Go have fun. But you need to find your stability. You need to be stable within yourself. Hence the mending. You also need to decide what's your future going to look like. The Two of Swords is my Luke Skywalker card. You ever see Star Wars when Luke Skywalker he just got the lightsaber and he's fighting the little floaty ball thing that's shooting lasers and stuff at him? Don't worry about what other people say. The birds always mean messages, and you see how this girl's fighting them off. She's been scratched up. She's got tattoos. She's got scars. She's been through it. You know what I mean? Dani S, your question is the very first one that I answered. I mean, if you go all the way back to the beginning of the video, there you are. It has been answered. And thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate your contribution to the channel. God love you. I really appreciate you. Malinda, you can't worry about what other people think, what other people say. You got to fend those off, and you got to make decisions for yourself about your stability, about what you want. And you need to save. Hold back. Tell other people to back away. Have good boundaries. You need to save your money. Save. Hold back from everybody. It's Malinda time. You know what I'm saying? You really need to hold back from folks and pay attention to you. Heal. Five of Cups. There's whatever this Ten of Swords is, the mending, there's something that you're deep down. I get the feeling that there's something that you're regretting, something that you've got some lament about, but there's still love there. There's still care for you within. And you really need to mend that. You really need to heal that. It's going to require you to hold back. It's also going to require you to tell other people to piss off so that you can make decisions for Malinda. It's telling you to heal and figure out what your wish fulfillment looks like. The twos are about making decisions. You need to decide to hold back and really mend whatever that regret, whatever that pain, whatever that heartbreak was. Real healing. And figure out what Malinda's star, what does your star look like? What kind of kite do you want to fly? What is it that you want to do? What does your Ten of Cups look like? What does Ten of Cups look like for Malinda? Again, what kind of relationship do you want to have? What kind of clothes do you want to wear? What kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of car do you want to drive? What kind of vacations do you want to go on? What's going to make Malinda happy? And you really have to take a deep dive to look at that. When you picture a relationship, what does it look like? I mean, a romantic relationship for you. What does that look like? Don't think about the person. Think about the feelings and the situations. How do you want to live your life? It's telling you to decide this. Really think, go within. You see how she's pondering, looking out the window. She's got 2 wands there. Again, 3 of wands is waiting for your ships to come in, or your ship's actually coming in. 2 of wands is deciding on what ship you want to come in. She's been looking at the little globe here, figuring out where she wants to go. She's been looking at travel brochures, and there's a little VW van on that brochure. And she's thinking about taking a couple of trips and looking around and trying to figure out what wand to grab. Malinda. There are no judgments here. You grab any fucking wand you want. It's Malinda time. It's time to make Malinda happy. And it's time to heal. To mend Malinda. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Seems like it's taking a while. You're having to do a lot of struggling to get up there to whatever that star is. The healing. But for this kind of healing, for this kind of wish fulfillment, your 10 of Cups, you got to decide what that looks like. To do that, you got to heal yourself from whatever the hurt was. You've got to get stable for you. You've got to decide to do this. Hold back. Really do the work on yourself. Really go through the emotions. You can't go around them. You can't sweep shit under the rug. Probably going to take a couple of boxes of Kleenex and a few, pints of Ben & Jerry's, maybe some cookie dough. You know what I'm talking about. You know those nights. The nights where you get so upset going through stuff and you're remembering you're crying so hard you got a little snot bubble hanging out of your nose and it looks ugly as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's shadow work. That's going through old emotions and wounds that really, really hurt you. Things that you really deeply regret or have pain about. Mend. So that... Oh. Hold on just a moment. My guitar is falling down. Mend those dreams that little Malinda had. Oh my God. My baby. My guitar fell down. No. Okay. It's okay, but it fell off the stand. Don't want to hurt my babies. You've had dreams since you were a little girl, and whatever it was that happened, something back then has really hurt you. It's really bothered you, really affected you. Maybe something you saw with your parents, maybe something that happened in your life. I don't know. Whatever it was, you need to heal, and you need to go give little Malinda inside a big old bear hug. Give her one for JoJo, too. You need to play. Back in the days when you had dreams of being a winged fairy and a princess, and you could fly around and do whatever Malinda wanted. Relive those dreams. Go back to those days. And whatever it was that hurt you, you're going to have to go through it. This is going to take a little time. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle. You might have to have some hard conversations with people. And as you look back on what upset you, and you really heal it, you'll get happy. See the girl in the reflection there? She doesn't look too happy at all. She looks a little pissed off. She looks like she's got a switchblade and ready to use it. I don't know how well the camera picked that up. But you see, when you look back and look in the reflection and you really heal things, look at her. Powerful as hell and smiling. Yeah, baby. You got to go back. You've got to mend something. And you got to really decide what your wish fulfillment, what your 10 of Cups looks like. What does Malinda want? Decide. Again, it might take a little time. It's not going to happen overnight. But you can work on it, and your justice will come. I'll guarantee you. It's going to feel like you got a couple of burdens. But you got to drop the burdens. You got to heal whatever happened. Mend. Heal. And love yourself. I guarantee you, if you do that and do the work, you're going to be happy as hell. You will, you will. All right, KatieK, I saw that you sent one in. Hang on, let me go ahead and put up a thing because questions will now be closed. KatieK will be the last one I accept. Oh, this thing makes me log in every time because it's a big old bag of stupid. Okay. That's done. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Who is up next? We have Sherry Snyder. Where is Miss Sherry? Let me see what her thing is. There she is. I want to know about Scorpio man I'm interested in. All right. Let's find out about the Scorpio and see what the Tarot has to say. Or as some people call it down here in the deep south, the Tarot. Yeah, boy, you play with them damn Tarot cards. I tell you what, they're doing your devil's work and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, listen, I'll just see those people next year. All right, then. Good to see you, Billy Bob. Roll the damn tide. Oh, God. Kids just they kill me. All right, Scorpio man. Well, the world in reverse. Something's not over. For one thing, there's something there's still something in his energy. The world card in reverse is something's not over. The cycle is not complete. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mean he's lying about anything or being nefarious in any way. As a matter of fact, I don't think he is because you got the King of Swords in the upright. Okay? The King of Swords in the upright is somebody very truthful and very honest. But King of Swords also is a person of action and words, and even though it's honesty, he might not be too revealing about his feelings about this. There's something in his energy that he still has regrets and remorse about some situation. I mean, he could have broken up with somebody a while back and he still, he still has the feels about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not if he was in love with someone and really had emotions for someone and they broke up, that's not, it's nothing to crucify him for. He is moving forward, and he is trying to get his victory in life. He may have to travel to come see you or you see him. Page of Wands. He's out there on a page's level. It's sort of like you got the page, the knight, the queen, and the king, right? The page is like a freshman in high school. The kings are the seniors. You see what I'm saying? He's just starting out with getting out there and seeing what's going on. He's exploring the passions that he's, talking to people and whatever. And he may have been doing this for a while. He's a strong person. He's taking a leap of faith with the Fool card here. But again, there's something that's not completely over in his energy. He's still kind of in the feels about something, and he's just starting out. He is taking a leap of faith, which is good. Tell me, it's whatever situation he was in is something that's it's been stagnant for a little bit. Let's see, Scorpio STylist. Yeah, I'll take one. I mean, I said I was going to end it, but yeah, go ahead. I'm still here. I'm still reading, so wear it out. He's seeing things from a different perspective. It could be that somebody's taking a leap of faith towards him because somebody is seeing things from a different perspective. Page of Cups. I don't know that he's necessarily going to accept that. Probably not. Temperance in the reverse. I don't think he's going to be putting up with that. Overall, what it is that you're wanting to know will be revealed. The emotions of everything will be revealed in time. With the Moon card there, but you see how this person is drowning in their emotions and all that water? There's just something still in his energy that he feels a little bad about. I don't know. I don't think he did anything wrong. It's just a breakup or whatever. Whatever it was, there were a lot of messages about this. You see how he's surrounded by birds? And he's just silent about it to protect the peace for everybody. So he's probably not telling you about this. No, that's okay. Marie, no worries. I'll get you taken care of. No worries, dear. So Sherry, there's just something still in his energy. Again, he's moving on from that. He is out exploring. Seems to be a fairly honorable, strong person. He is taking his own leap of faith. And again, somebody might end up trying to apologize to him or make an emotional offer. He also might make an emotional offer to you. With the Page of Cups there. Because the pages are all about messages. And then that way he might be taking a leap of faith. But be mindful that somebody might make a leap of faith towards him. If they do, I think he's going to be turning that down. If somebody from his past is coming back, he's temperance in reverse. That'd be like telling somebody, that's temperance is balancing things out. He's not going to be balancing anything out. That's telling somebody not no, but oh hell no, no. Just be mindful of that. Everybody has to have time to really heal from things. And, you could carry a little regret or remorse from something that happened 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So just I'd be a little mindful of that. Otherwise, it looks like a decent person. I mean, King of Swords in the upright is a great person. The King of Swords gets a bad rap with other readers, but it's somebody that has a lot of emotion and is very mature. The King of Swords earned their crown. They will tell the truth, whether it hurts somebody or not. But the King of Swords is generally Aquarius energy. That's the star card. And, the star card in Standard Rider-Waite is a picture of a woman dipping water. She's pouring water into the pond and pouring water onto the ground. And water is all emotion. It is the master of emotion. And the King of Swords takes care of everybody's emotions, but has to tell the truth in order to do that. And sometimes that can be a little cutting to people. So I think he's got a little something in his energy left over, but for the most part, he looks like a really decent guy. So I would just, talk to him, be open, honest, really get to know him. Pay attention to his actions. His actions are going to really tell you everything that you need to know. Is he messaging you? Is he wanting to spend time with you? Is he putting forth that kind of effort? You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Let me check everything here and see where we're at. Okay. We've got, let's see, next up, I know we got Marti and KatieK. Hold on. I'm not. Okay, and then we have got Arana. And then we got Scorpio STylist. Uh-oh. I really am throwing stuff everywhere this evening. I might be just a little bit of a klutz. That's what the T's for. And if y'all are wondering what this is my little teaspoon. I drink Lapsang Susong loose leaf. And so that holds all the little leaves that I put in the hot tea. Very tasty. Oh my. That is good stuff. Okay, and let me put this up here. Let's see, we got Pam Bear, Miss Jean. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, KatieK, my reverend baby fell. My acoustic. I've got my electric, but yeah, my acoustic is the one I end up playing the most, and fell off the little stand there. Do not want my babies falling down. They are precious to me and also extremely expensive. All right. What do we got next? We have Marti. What do you see for me in the near future? Okay, let's find out. Telling me to swap decks. And go with the Oracle. Oh, hold on. Let me give these a good shuffle. Because those are not supposed to be in there that way. This is for Marti. And let me put the little thing up. Miss Linda. Miss Linda is here. Linda Yum Yum. How are you doing, ma'am? What are you doing up at this ungodly hour? Young lady, you're supposed to be in bed. I'm just kidding. You stay up as late as you want, dear. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you doing? Linda Yum Yum. There she is, everybody. All Marti. What do you see from in the near future? Give me a card. Nice. Okay. Well, let me pull some extra cards on this, and then I'll get into it and explain. And you know what? I was donated a question, and I am going to take care of Miss Linda. Miss Linda will be my very last question. So, Miss Linda, I had a donator, somebody donated and paid for a free question for someone, and I am giving that question to Linda Yum Yum. I owe Miss Linda. She is a dear, sweet lady. I've seen her in chats for quite a while. She's been a good friend. So, Miss Linda, think of your question and put it in chat, and I will get you taken care of. You will be the absolute last. And let me put this up. Where to stop? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, did that come through loud enough? Damn. Well, thank you, Miss Linda. I appreciate that. And yes, I like I said, I had somebody donate a question to a random chatter of my choice, and you were it. So you think of your question and put it into chat. I've got to see. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I got you, Miss Linda. I do, boo-boo. Okay. Now, where was I? Miss Marti. Let's keep going for Miss Marti. So I've got Marti, KatieK, Arana, Scorpio STylist, and Linda. I'll put that in there too. Sorry about that, Miss Marti. Hold on just a moment. Let's see. Oh, come on. And get out of there. Technology's fun when it works. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Now, to make sure I get everybody, make sure everything's taken care of. All right. I mean, tell you what, some of the spirits are angry with me for not having my ish together technologically. I don't see them here pushing any buttons or paying any power bills. I mean, dang. Sorry, Spirit. Love you. Thank you for the messages. Please stop slapping the cards out of my hands. Please give me coordination. Well, okay, Miss Marty. You're going to be doing a lot of contemplating about something. Yeah, I'm actually doing really good with it, Miss Linda. The no smoking thing. I'm doing okay. I haven't imploded. Miss Marty, you are going to be doing a lot of contemplation. Number 44. Card number 44. And then you've got card number 33. Chaos and conflict. In the reverse. Something is coming to an end. Some kind of conflict, some kind of trouble, some kind of what the folks in the North Georgia mountains like to call a bunch of bull mess. Something's ending. And you have community, card number 8. Either you or somebody else is doing some serious thinking about some kind of drama, turmoil, arguing, fighting. This could be with family. It could be with friends. It could be in an office setting, a coworker. Could be with a lover. This could be with anybody. This was over somebody not telling the damn truth. It had to do something with... Something was dishonest. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords in the upright is honest, will only accept honesty, and will cut your face off if you bring anything to her that isn't right. Right? In the reverse, this is a stone cold bitch. This is somebody that is just pissy, argumentative, will lie to get their way, just rude. And rude, stubborn, will lie, will backstab people. There's something like that going on. And that's what caused the conflict. And somebody has made a choice about this. Somebody's been thinking about this in a big way. And it could be this person. The reason I say that is because, well, the chaos and conflict is coming to an end, right? Somebody may... Whoever this Queen of Swords is, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, somebody may be deciding to come forward and tell the truth. Somebody may be deciding to come forward and offer a little apology. If it's not that, it could be that the Queen of Swords is now, boop, out of the picture, and somebody is deciding to offer you a new position or a new whatever, because Queen of Swords has been knocked out of the way. There's no more conflict, no more chaos, no more whatever. And this has something to do with your community, right? If it's this person coming back to offer, you're probably going to be a little defensive. If it's not this person coming back to make an offer, then somebody is coming forward and you're going to have to defend yourself from whatever this offer is, or about, you're going to have to defend yourself about whatever this offer is. Page of Pentacles, because you're going to be getting messages about this. Now, either way, the Knight and the Page are coming towards you, and it's going to, you know, it can be a little slow. Hang on, what's this card? Yeah, somebody's getting left out in the cold. Somebody was betrayed. Somebody gave in to their ego and their shadow side, addictions, whatever. There was probably some kind of judge, a boss, whatever involved, somebody that goes by the rules. Somebody's been working hard on this because it was arguing. Some kind of underhanded collaboration. Go on. One more. And it brings about you victory and stability. Yeah, there's something going on. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this resonates for you or if it makes sense to you now, but there's something about your community. Again, this you get the community card, right? You see the little giraffe talking to Mama Giraffe in the little hut. And you see all the birds there. There's a lot of messages about this. It's always chitter chatter. It's always people talking, messaging, doing whatever. There's some kind of conflict, and it's because somebody lied. Somebody wasn't honest. I get the feeling that person is getting left out in the cold because of their betrayal. And their ego, their insecurities, their fear, their ish. Could have been a Capricorn. And then you get the Hierophant. The Hierophant, again, is like the judge. That talks about lawyers, judges, police officers. Could be a boss. Could be a referee. It's anybody that deals with rules. It's institutions, rules, things like that. This could be about work with the Eight of Pentacles. And there's going to be some arguing about it. You know, you got Eight of Pentacles here. The guy's working. And you go here, you got Three of Pentacles. So I'm telling you, somebody's going to be leaving. And because of this, you're going to be getting some kind of offer. The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And it's going to lead to Six of Wands, your victory. You're going to be in the spotlight. Getting accolades and attention. And it's going to lead to stability. Something about your home. Or something becoming more stable. I think you're going to have to decide about this. I'm telling you, somebody's thinking really hard. Either you or somebody else is going to be thinking really, really hard about this. And I would look out for your fours, you know, like 444, 444, 33, 333. You're going to be getting little pings from the universe about this. And then you got 8 there. The 8s are all about abundance. So there's some kind of abundance coming to you. I don't know if you're... Somebody lied. For very selfish reasons. And that situation is coming to an end. The chaos and the conflict of it is coming to an end. And because of this, you're getting some kind of offer. If it has to do in a work setting, this is the reason why I say you might have to defend yourself because of this. Let's say somebody at work gets caught stealing. And they get fired, right? And then the boss comes in and says, okay, we're going to give the job to Marti. And then somebody else jumps up and goes, well, why does Marti get the job? Because blah, 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 blah. And you have to defend yourself and say, well, I've been here longer. I know the job better. And now that so-and-so's gone, I am the most qualified to take this position. And so you would have to defend yourself about accepting that offer, right? It's something like that. But it has to do with your community. So it's either something at work or with family or friends or somewhere around in there. But that seems to be what's coming for you. Let's see. You could be dealing with, in this, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I mean, Queen of Swords is generally a card of Gemini. But then again, I'm a Gemini sun. And of course, for me, all Geminis are perfect, innocent angels. They're all innocent angels. I'm an innocent angel, and I'm a Gemini. It's not true at all. Some Geminis could be low vibe and could be complete scumbags. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. What else we got? Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, it's all earth. Could be earth or fire. Or Gemini. Or, you know, any of the air signs. But it's something like that. You're going to be dealing with some kind of drama or whatever. Because somebody got caught. Somebody was... They just were not on the up and up. They were not telling the truth. But the chaos and conflict will end. And apparently you're going to be getting some nice little stable offer, whether it's an apology or a raise or a bonus or some new position. Your status could go higher if it's just a social thing. You know what I mean? It's something like that. So hopefully that resonates for you and makes sense. If you don't understand what I'm talking about yet, just give it a couple of weeks and watch. Somebody's going to, you know, this is, if we were in grade school, this would be one of those situations where everybody stops and points and goes, oh, you know, somebody's in trouble. So, that is what I've got for you. Miss CC, how are you doing, ma'am? What is going on? I'm sorry to say my questions are closed already this evening, but it is good to see you. Thank you for joining us, Miss CC. I appreciate you being here. Okay, let's see. That was Miss Marti. Now we got KatieK. What do we got going on for KatieK? So I'm back into this and see. Where? Come on. End result of the connection with Jordan. Okay. We're going to do Kippers and then Tarot. the deal with KatieK and Jordan? Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Cece. Oh, you really have my condolences. I'm all of my love and strength to you, dear. Just have strength and no peace. I'll definitely keep you guys in my prayers, and I'm so sorry to hear that, dear. Again, I'm sending all the healing and the love and the strength that I possibly can. But you guys, may God be with your family in this tough time. I'm very so sorry. So sorry to hear that. Jordan. Okay. Well, you're going to be, let's say you're going to be, you already are in your head about this situation. You're wondering if it's actually going to be fair. You got thoughts here, number 16, and then you got the 8 of Swords, which is interesting because the 8 of Swords is number 8, and then you got 16. And there's a man and a woman in this card. Both of you thinking about this. Both of you are in your head. Both of you are having thoughts. Okay? Courthouse, journey, and high honor. You too, Miss Cece. Thank you so much for stopping by. And again, you have my deepest condolences. I'm very sorry. My prayers are with you and your family. You take care of yourself and have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by, dear. There's something about the equal give and take of this and where this is going to go. Like, there's been a lot of worry about this on both of your parts, apparently. Is it equal? Is it reciprocal? Is it, sustainable? It's causing kind of a tower moment. And I don't know if this is an actual argument or a fight, or if it's just causing a tower moment in that you're thinking, well, where the fuck is this going? You know what I mean? Scorpio energy there. I don't know, was there either something happened or somebody's thinking about the possibility of something happening. Like, I don't know if this is real or if this is just you guys in your head about things. You're worried about betrayal, worried about money, worried about stability. And you're a Scorpio? Okay. Yeah, it's there's a lot of thoughts about this, about reciprocity. And if you're a Scorpio, that might be you just standing in your power, but I think there are thoughts about this causing a tower moment. There are thoughts about this causing betrayal. Thoughts about, is somebody gonna, man up, woman up, whatever. How are we gonna make wise, solid, grounded, stable decisions about life, love, money? Are we gonna have money? Things like that. Is there gonna be a stable, solid future? Are we getting married? Are we living together? If this hasn't already happened, then you two are going to end up having a discussion about this. It's going to take strength. And with the Six of Wands, there's... Hang on. Let me clarify that. Clarify the Six of Wands. Because that could go either way. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's worry about somebody getting attention from other people. Thus, Ten of Swords, and the World card, the end to the cycle, okay? This is going to take strength, big strength. And both of you are in there, and you're both worried about, again, with the Eight of Swords here and the 16 here, and you see, like I said, there's two people in this picture. That is double eights. You're both thinking about it. See how the picture of the woman she's thinking about stuff, and the guy's like, he's thinking about stuff. One of you two could be in the arts. Liberal arts. Could be an artist, could be a writer, musician, theatrical art, something like that. But there's worried about the journey, the long term. There's worried about the legal aspects of this. There's worry about the fights. There's worry about reciprocity. It's like it's like an entire spider web of worry. It's taking a lot of strength. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of worry. And I get the feeling it's a lot of worry about the future because of stability, because of money. Like, is this going to be realistic? And if it's going to be realistic, is somebody going to be getting a bunch of extra attention? Like, if somebody's in the heart, let's say they're, somebody's doing something in the public eye, so they're getting attention from all kinds of folks, And just worry about being single. What does happiness look like? So, okay. Hang on. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I don't know why it told me to pull kippers on that, but it did. There's worried about whether or not you'll have to go to court. So what's the overall outcome of this? Oh. Well, somebody okay, let's see. Oh, he's a musician. Okay. Well, that's what the public thing is. And you both don't want another divorce. Very understandable. You're both worried about this, and you're also both worried about stability, like financial stability. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands is, somebody that's beautiful, that gets a lot of attention. It's somebody that's ambitious, that goes and is passionate, whatever. Queen of Wands in reverse will cheat on you and is a straight up bitch. This is somebody egotistical. This is somebody that will cheat on you. This is somebody that is, whatever. Page of Swords in reverse. This is spying. It's stalking in the worst way. 10 of Wands. That's all the burdens. High Priestess. Finally, we're getting some good shit. The High Priestess is Piscean energy. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, all water signs in my book, but the High Priestess goes within. The High Priestess knows and doesn't really say much. She keeps her secrets. But this is somebody that's connected with their higher self. This is somebody that trusts their intuition in a big way. Okay? No, I don't think that's you, Katie. I don't think that's you at all. It's just somebody in that energy. It's also somebody, it's female energy because it receives, but that does not necessarily mean that it's a woman. I mean, a man can be in the Queen of Swords or Queen of Wands in the reverse energy just as well. The High Priestess knows. The High Priestess can read between the lines and doesn't necessarily say anything. She just kind of keeps her own secrets. The Star is healing and wish fulfillment. And, 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. And putting up severe boundaries. I mean, really severe boundaries. 10 of Pentacles. This is family. This is home. This is stability. It's all the money. 9 of Cups. That is a card of wish fulfillment. It's also the card of somebody that's extremely damn single. What's coming up for you is you are going to have a serious conversation. about the possible burdens, about the possible bullshit of somebody being a musician and trying to make a living that way. Okay? Now, let's not kid ourselves. Any musician that's out there, especially if they're a musician, they have to be on the road playing in front of audiences. That might not be what you do for a living or what he does or whatever, but still. There's a huge concern about stability here. And about things being an equal give and take, right? You know, if you're already questioning things, then you're already feeling it. I mean, you're here asking the question. So you've already got a sense of where this is going. You also know that you need to heal. You also know that you want your wish fulfillment, that you want your wish fulfillment, that you want stability, that you want a family, that you want to be together with someone, right? This is the card of somebody that's emotionally independent and single. 10 of Pentacles, this is the card of sweet mother of God, we can afford our own island. Or it's a card of somebody that's in a family, married. There's grandpa. There's the husband and wife. There's the little kid. There's those 2 damn Labradors that were yapping at 2:30 this morning. In the nice neighborhood. Okay? So, you need to have a severe talk about all of these things, right? Because you do want happiness. You do want your 10 of Pentacles. You do want your wish fulfillment. And you already know, deep down in your gut, kind of where this is going. So you've already been the wounded warrior. You've already been divorced. You've already put up with a lot. You don't want another divorce. Neither one of you do. So you're going to have that honest conversation and sit down and say, all right, if we do this, we have to promise to stick with each other no matter what. We have to be able to trust each other implicitly. We have to be able to rely on each other all together. We have to know that it's going to be there. We have to know that those right choices are going to be made when the other person isn't around. You know, a true partner is somebody that will choose you and choose right by you even when you're not there. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, you got to have the real honest conversation. And if he's not willing to have that conversation or not willing to, be an adult about it, then there's your high priest, what was that guy's name? Bill Engvall. Here's your sign. I mean, again, people if they're young, they're not going to necessarily want to settle down immediately. But if it's not at least going in that direction, then what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, start with the conversation. And try to have that conversation and then talk about the real things. I mean, get serious with it, because I can tell you what, houses cost a serious amount of money. Cars cost a serious amount of money. Kids and a family cost a serious amount of money. And you're going to have to be solid, secure, and stable to do those kinds of things. So, yeah, Angel Eyes, I already shut everything down. I got a couple of questions left. If you want to, hit me up on IG, and you have a way to get in touch with me. Hit me up on IG, and I might be able to answer one for you tomorrow. But I'm going to, after the questions I've got already, I'm going to shut it down this evening. But I do greatly appreciate you being here, boo-boo. So, yeah, I would just be adamant about having that conversation and put up your boundaries and make sure that no one is wasting your time. Well, the concrete answer for that, where it's going, because energy is fluid. Everybody has free will. Hang on, let me look at this. The end result of your connection with Jordan right now is that you two need to have a conversation. How's that for a concrete answer? And then from there, you decide where it goes. But I mean, where it's looking is not real good. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I mean, these cards just flew out again. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Wands, and you with the High Priestess. Yeah, it's not looking real good. But where it's going, you need to have that conversation. Because, again, if you're not working towards a goal, then you're just wasting time. And it's one thing to say, well, we're just enjoying our time together. And you can just enjoy your time together. But if you're wanting a family and there's biological factors, there's financial factors involved, there's a lot to process there. So this life is short. If somebody doesn't want to get on board and at least have the conversation, then then what are you doing? You're just playing games. So there is no concrete answer ever. It's always going to be fluid. But if you're serious about your life, ask the question. Put up your boundaries and say, this is what I want. If you're not working towards that, then and let them know. Say, I don't know if you've paid attention, but this is KatieK. This is the KatieK right here. Look at all the KatieK yum. Look at all of this. I'm not letting this go to waste on, somebody who can't make up their mind or can't be an adult enough to have a conversation. A serious conversation about stability, future, what are the plans, how do we live, how do we afford a house, how do we afford children, where the fuck are we going? You know what I'm saying? So, just have a conversation, bring it up, and be quite bold and ambitious and say, look, this is what I'm looking for, and state your intentions and make him state his intentions. Because if you're just there as a play toy, then you should tell him he's number one. Right? Stay true to KatieK. All right. Marie Arana. Where is Miss Marie? Let me look at this. Let's back over here. What's ahead for the love life? Let's see what we've got for Maria Rana. Okay. Well, dear, you start out with the Hermit card. The Hermit card is somebody that goes within on a deep introspective dive to figure out what their wish fulfillment, what their healing, what is their happiness, what's in that lantern. That's what dude's looking to know. He's taking a peek in there, and he's taking a serious look at himself and what the hell it is that's going to make him happy. Ace of Wands. That is a brand new, passionate beginning of some kind. And then when you get the 10 of Wands right behind that, I get the feeling that there's something coming in, some kind of passionate, there's some kind of new passionate offer. There's this could be a hookup, it could be a weekend, whatever, but with the 10 of Wands, there's something about this that's highly burdening. And the reason you know it's a burden is because you've gone in and looked inside that lantern and decided what the hell it is that you're wanting. The Hermit's dive is a very personal thing. It's very, it's connecting with your higher self. It's spirituality. It's religion. It's figuring out truly what's going to make you happy. And I think what's, going to make you happy, you want passion in any kind of relationship in your love life, but you don't just want somebody coming around being wandy and thinking with the other brain. You know what I mean? That's how you end up with a shitload of burdens, and it's just like, no. So, because of this Hermit's journey, there is a different perspective, and things are moving into calmer waters because there's a new view. There's an epiphany. There's an aha moment. You know what I mean? And as you move into calmer waters, universe sees this, and the universe is going to call judgment on the situation because you have made the decision that these little, whatever it is that's just a little passionate fling and is too much of a burden, you've made the decision, you've moved it onto calmer waters, and so the universe is about to back you up on this decision. 9 of Cups. That is card of being single, wish fulfillment, self-containment. You are happy all by yourself. You don't need no man, you do, but this is a card of being emotionally independent. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. As you make these decisions for yourself and the 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups is walking away from something you once loved to give yourself that cup of love, and you walk straight from the 8 of Cups into 9 of Cups, right? That tells the universe, I love me, and I'm worth more than just wandiness. And then here comes the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here comes somebody solid and stable. 3 of Swords is behind here because you'll know that you don't want this. You've probably already been through this. This was the decision that was handed down. And it could be that whoever this Knight of Pentacles is coming in is somebody that's already been through this themselves. Yeah, exactly. Your spiritual side is growing, and he keeps hurting your heart. Well, again, this is what pure passion will do. This is what passion without the love will do. And it's a pain in the ass. It causes a lot of burden because you're upset, you're beside yourself, you've got emotions invested into a situation, And then somebody's being a complete asshole, and you're all upset and messed up, and you don't want to go to work. You want to stay in bed all day and eat a pint of, a fucking gallon of Ben & Jerry's and cookie dough, and you just want to cry and throw shit around at the TV and watch, romantic comedies, and you go through 5 fucking boxes of Kleenex with the bubble snot crying, and it's just terrible, right? You don't want that shit. And when you make that decision for yourself, when you show yourself that love and you go from the 8 of Cups into 9 of Cups, that's when the universe, you see things from a different perspective. Things move on to calmer waters because you are taking yourself into calmer waters. That's where the universe says, aha, Maria Arana just made a decision for herself. We shall now prize the Maria Arana. Yes, we shall. And boom. That's when somebody comes in that's solid, stable. It might take a little while because the Knight of Pentacles is slow as piss. Irritatingly slow, I might say. I'm a Gemini. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. I do like them because they are the only knight that will definitely reach their destination, but they're also slow. And I'm a Gemini. We're not down with that. But it's all because you're tired of the bullshit. It could be that the person that comes in is somebody who has been through the 3 of Swords situation for themselves. Yeah, Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, exactly, Miss Linda. I think that's what's coming up for you is you've got somebody coming in who's been through it themselves. Oh my, well, you might have a couple of options coming in. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can be seen as a card of a player, but it's also somebody that's moving forward with passion. And if you've got your boundaries up, then the Knight of Wands isn't going to be able to, a player isn't going to be able to get to you. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the granddaddy of emotion. This is somebody that is emotionally mature. Probably somebody that's a little wandy too. But if this is the same person, the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, nothing to scoff at. I mean, because the Knights that's the action, that's the messages, that's the coming to take you on a date, that's showing up. These are the actions. This is the person. And again, you might have a couple of options out there. But you're definitely tired of this shit. You're tired of this. And it's taken that little dive and a change of perspective to know that you're tired of this and this. So, yeah. The Wounded Warrior, got your guard up. You want to live by your own rules. And your rules say, no, we're not putting up with this. We want this. Not this. We want this. Not this. You might want a little of that. But mainly you want this. And it seems like the universe is handing you some options for it. Situation's going to change, baby. But it takes you going within and doing that, it takes you standing up for yourself. You saying, no, I'm not putting up with this. No, I'm not putting up with this. No, I don't want the fucking burdens. You know, if you're coming in here and you just want a piece of ass, go away. There's nothing wrong with getting a piece of ass, but it'd be nice if there were some emotion to go along with it. Well, you know, somebody is going to be stepping forward. The universe is going to be sending you a prize. The universe is going to be backing you up. Six of Swords, you're moving things on to calmer waters. You're the one that's taking care of Arana. You're the one that deserves the King of Cups. You're the one that is going to have to be emotionally independent. Again, you enact the Eight of Cups and give yourself that extra cup of love, you walk straight into the Nine of Cups. And then, apparently, you've got, you know, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. And apparently, the Three of Swords here was right behind the Knight of Pentacles. If it's taken a person a long time to come around, that might be what you're talking about. Telling somebody to F off after they've taken so long to come around. But behind that is the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. Just keep your boundaries up and you know, healthy boundaries, and explore the options. But the universe has got your back. You are going to take things in the calmer waters. My whole damn channel ought to have this as the logo. It's about balance. That yin and yang. It's about balance. Balancing the light. Balancing the shadow. There's a little shadow in all the light. There's a little light in all of the shadow. But going on that hermit's journey and really understanding what's going to make you happy, that's the whole point of this channel. When you do this and you really know what it is that you want, and you're that sovereign and emotionally independent and secure, nothing can take away that kind of feeling. Because you're happy all by yourself. You don't need anyone to be happy. But when you're in that kind of happiness and you know what makes you happy, happiness just comes to you. The partner comes to you. The money comes to you. The life comes to you. The good comes to you. And all that, everything that you believe is your happiness comes to you. You know? Yeah, you go to church to hear scripture, fellowship with other men, but there's always somebody that's trying to keep up with the Joneses or see who's driving what kind of car or whatever, in spite of all the good you might get in church. You might go out with your friends to go see the Chippendale dancers, and it's sin, and there's all this negative, and there's all a bunch of bullshit, but y'all needed that night out. That's the Chippendales. Yeah, baby. Let's go do some body shots off of so-and-so over there, because Teresa has been through some bullshit, and there's been all this negative and all this crap. We're taking her out. We're going to have some body shots with the Chippendales. You know what I mean? There's a little good in the sin, in the bad, in the dark. There's a little bad in all of the good. There is balance, and the universe is going to make this happen whether you like it or not. That looks like it's something that you have to work for and flow, and you have to om and get woosah, and you do have to get that way within yourself. But this is universal law. The universe is going to put its foot the fuck down and make balance. It is going to balance out everything, whether you like it or not. So that's what it is. You're very welcome, Miss Marti. I greatly appreciate you. Next up, we've got Scorpio STylist, and then Miss Linda, yum yum. And I do have your question down here, Miss Linda. Let's see what we've got for the Scorpio STylist. What did we have? Where was that? Let's see. Okay. What was your question, dear? You said you were Brittany, right? Who's coming towards you in love? Okay. Scorpio STylist of the stars. I'm assuming you work with hair or clothes, or if you work with hair, my little gentleman, I got to figure out what to do about my beard. I need a new beard oil, but that's all I got. The rest of my head is completely bald. Been that way for quite a long time. I shaved my hair many years ago. Shaved my head in solidarity with a friend of mine that had lymphomic cancer. And then I let it grow back out. And then I actually started going bald. And I was like, nope, I'm not going to look like that little old guy from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, I'm not doing the comb over. So I just shaved it all off, and I've kept it that way for years. Love it. It's so easy. Just done. But now I got to worry about my beard. My, what a handsome beard it is. Oh, goodness. What is coming towards my wonderful Scorpio STylist friend in love? Shelly, what's going on, boo-boo? How are you doing? Just answering the last couple of questions on this particular live. And then I'm going to fix myself some more hot tea. And then I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, I love my beard. I can tell you, that's I grew it out a few years back and let it get long, and ever since I've done that, people just love it. They're like, wow, it's the most amazing feature on me. Well, of course, other than my magical hands and those beautiful pipes that give me this soft, sultry voice that could easily sell matches to people in hell and ice water to Eskimos. You got to go through a couple of years of bullshit to get a voice like this. But I love the voice, I do. And people seem to always really like the beard. Let's see. Uh-oh. Shaylee surviving and taking the trash out. I hope she's doing well. She's a sweet girl. Con man beard pudding. You know what? Hang on. Let me copy and paste that. I will look that up. I will. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, what's coming towards Scorpio Spy in love? Who, what? What is coming towards Scorpio Spy in love? What do we got for universe? Ooh, King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Generally seen as the card of Scorpio. My, oh my. The Truth. Brand new, truthful beginning. Something that's... wow! Somebody's actually willing to work on it? Damn. Something really, really good. Lucky. Gibbs oils. All right, I'll check it out. I need to get a new beard oil. The one I've been using, I'm not real happy with it. I use a flat iron on my beard as well. And you know, keep it because it's a little bit longer than average, so this keeps it straight. And yeah, no. Subject for another time. Okay, what is coming towards a Scorpio stylist of the stars in love? Well, first off, you got the King of Cups. Okay, this is a card of Scorpio, but it's masculine energy. And it's very mature energy. It is the granddaddy of love. It's the granddaddy of emotion. The King of Cups is... how can I put this? The King of Cups simply is mature. This is somebody that has a lot of love to give, somebody that is very caring, very kind, and really thinks about everybody's emotions involved. And I don't know why, but I'm reminded of this story. I want to say it was on a TV show several years ago, but it was about this guy that he went to this island down in the Florida Keys, and he met a girl there, and they just hit it off. They were talking. They had an amazing night. Passion, love, and they were really into each other. It wasn't just, you know, a one night stand or whatever. They really connected with each other. And he was really, really sad when he found out that he ended up having to leave. And so to keep her from being brokenhearted, he went and he bought a little cheap wedding ring and put it on, so that she would be mad at him when he confessed and said that he was married and left. The thing was, he wasn't married. He actually really liked her too, and he was really upset. But he didn't want her to be alone and keep the idea of him in her heart. So he wanted her to be mad at him and hate him, which would break her heart a little bit, but it would free her from being emotionally stuck to the idea of this person that she connected with. And in a weird, fucked up way, it was a really, really sweet, loving story. That is somebody like a King of Cups. A King of Cups will go out of his way to protect other people's emotions. And this guy didn't. I know it sounds crappy. I guess you just have to see the story. But she figured him out because he did buy a little wedding band, and he didn't have a tan line. He didn't have any lines on his finger. It's like, after you wear a ring for so long, you get the little lines or whatever. It kind of builds into your finger, especially if you're a guy and you work with your hands at all. He didn't have any of that. And she figured it out. And he did that. He knew it would make her mad. He knew it would make her upset at him, but it would keep her from being heartbroken. It would just put her in the sense of, well, he's just a married asshole looking for, a one-night stand. But that wasn't the truth at all. He really was a gentleman that cared about her so much. He cared about her so deeply that he knew he wasn't going to be able to stay. He knew he wasn't going to be able to be there. And he wanted her to move on to other things and truly be happy. So he wanted her to get mad at him and hate him. And he had enough depth of emotion to think about that and truly care about the other person. This is somebody that will love you. This is somebody that will take care of you when you're sick. This is somebody that will worry about your emotions and your well-being. King of Cups. Two of Cups. This is a strong soulmate, soul bond union. Ace of Swords. This is somebody who's going to tell the damn truth. Six of Pentacles. This is somebody that will be reciprocal with you. I mean, on all levels. 10 of Cups. This is the card of happy family, happy life, no more singlehood. 8 of Pentacles. This is working on it. Justice. This is justice. From whatever it was that you had to deal with. This is also somebody that's highly attracted to you. So not only are they emotional and equal and loving and truthful and willing to work on it and bringing you your justice, this is somebody that likes the look of your ass. And will probably slap it when they walk through the kitchen. This is somebody that thinks you are just completely beautiful. This is somebody that wants to shower you with attention. And they're going to move in pretty quickly too. When this person comes around, they're going to take the action. They're not going to waste time. They're going to come in, tell you the truth. They're going to put the work in. You're going to know that it's equal. You're going to know all of these things about this person. This is somebody that wants your attention and wants to give you their attention. And again, this is somebody that thinks you're drop dead gorgeous. They think you smell good, look good. They think everything you say is wonderful. This person is just head over heels for you. This person's wandy for you as well as emotionally. This is probably what's going to bring them in with record breakneck speed. King of Swords. This is somebody that'll be truthful. Again, you already got the Ace of Swords there. It looks really, really good. I don't know if you've ever seen Napoleon Dynamite, but Lucky. I mean, to have these two cards land right on top of one another, I think you're about to be very, very happy, dear. And the fact that the King of Swords is backing it up, that's just even better. Look, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're about to meet your match and take a leap of faith with them. Yeah, and like I said, this person thinks you look good. This person's going to have thoughts about you. This person's going to hang a sex swing for you. I want to make sure that, you help decide where it goes, because you need to find a load-bearing stud to hang the sex swing from. You can't just hang a sex swing up anywhere. You got to, it's got to be on that joist. Somebody's going to duct tape a whisk to a power drill. Oh my God. Yeah, you're about to have something really, really good come in. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I mean, that was fantastic. It's somebody that, for me to think of that story about the guy that is so emotional, that cared so much about the other person's feeling that he was willing to look like an asshole himself. That was a really, really deep story, too. But he was willing to be hated just to spare someone else's feelings. Because he truly cared for that person. Anyway, it does. It looks absolutely beautiful. Scorpio Spy or Scorpio Stylist. Scorpio Spy. They're on their way. They're coming to you. Get it. Okay. Miss Linda. Miss Linda Yum Yum. I wonder if she's still here. God love her. I see her every morning. Oh, 11:11. Got 11:11 p.m. here. Make a wish, everybody. Okay. Miss Linda, I've got her question over here. Will I see an increase or a new position? Okay. Will Miss Linda see an increase in pay or a new position? What do we got for Miss Linda Yum Yum? Uh-oh. That's way too many. Good to see the Ace of Pentacles pop out there on the bottom, though. So apparently, yes. Even though it came out in the reverse, it might not be a new position. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just keep going. Let's get the proper amount of cards. And see what it says. King of Swords. Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. Ooh, got 2 there. 6 of Cups. Empress. There you are. Oh, you have new management. I see. Okay. Yes. Yes, you will. Okay, King of Swords. This is somebody, again, King of Swords is somebody that is truthful, honest, will tell you the truth, whether it hurts you or not. This is, the Ace of Swords, that's the sword, has a double edge. It can be good or bad. In this case, I think it's going to be really, really good, because you go from the truth and the King of Swords to the Page of Wands. That is a passionate message of some kind, or somebody with ambition. And I think it could be you that's seen as a person with ambition. 6 of Cups. There's something about the job where it's about the past. If you've got new management, then there are people at that company that have been there for a while in your past. Somebody that you have memories with that is passionately speaking about the memories with you, and they are putting an extremely good light on your name. Whether this is to the new management or whatever, they're saying good things about Linda Yum Yum. Yes, they are. The Empress is somebody that is passionate, loving, kind, caring, talented, very creative, fertile. This is someone that is it. So somebody is saying some really, really good things about you. They're passionate about you, and they have excellent, excellent memories with you. So they're describing you as the Empress. Talking about all the good times, the celebrations, and you are going to be celebrating with friends and co-workers in this particular position. King of Pentacles. Solid, stable, grounded decisions. Good thing about the King of Pentacles is that he is at the top of the Pentacles. Okay? He has one hell of a bank. So I would say yes, because of whatever this is, you are probably going to be getting a pay raise of some kind. And whatever this is going to make you extremely happy. And 4 of, well, I'll have to pick it up, but I mean, that's it. 4 of Wands. This is stability. It is about home. It is grounded. It is stable. You know, the 4s are about structure and all that. 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands. And with the King of Pentacles here, yeah, I would say that you're going to be getting some kind of offer, some kind of level up, whatever. But it's because of the people around you. They're passionate about having you there. It's because of the memories. You know, the 6 of Cups is, like in love, it's always talking about somebody from the past that has fond memories of you. Somebody that still loves you, right? This is somebody from the past. It's somebody that you've worked with for a while that's passionately expressing something about you, because the pages are all about messages. Because whoever the new management is, and again, could be either or, they seem to be a good person because they are the King of Swords in the upright, but the King of Swords is somebody to fear. You know, they can wield that sword, and very often can be seen as a boss or a management figure or whatever. But this person's looking for the truth. And the truth is that the people there love you and they're passionate about you. They're going to be saying some real good stuff about you, and you're going to be celebrating it. So you're going to feel like the King of Pentacles, and you're going to be happy as a pig in shit, apparently. And it is going to be very grounded and very, very stable. Nice. Nice, Linda. Yum, yum. Linda. We're so happy for you, Linda. That looks awesome. It does. It looks really, really good. I'm very happy for you. I am. And I'm so glad I was able to do a reading for you. Like I said, I had a patron earlier that they decided to pitch in, and they wanted to buy a question, and they bought a question for somebody and said, just give it to someone and, pick somebody random in chat. So I'm so glad you popped in, Miss Linda, and I was so grateful to be able to give you that reading, because, I know we've been in several chats together for quite a while, and I do greatly appreciate all the support and love. I'm so thankful that you show up for me. You're a beloved member of the Mojo Dojo family, and I really do greatly appreciate you. But that looked amazing. It looked really good. I think you're going to be quite happy with the way things turn out. So, NatyNat. You donated $10. All right, I'm going to do yours real quick, but that's it. I'm not taking any more questions. I don't want to be the bad guy, but I do have to get some sleep. And, all right, let me look it up. I'm going to do this, but don't, it's over. I'm through. I've had it. All right, hang on. Hold on just a moment. I'll answer yours real fast, but then I gotta go. Yes, questions are closed. They're closed. Let me type it in again. They're closed. All right, let me look. Okay. Well, hang on just a second. What is this thing doing? Question. All right, I got you, Natty. What is your question, dear? Thank you very much for being here, Miss Shelley. You take care, boo-boo. Hit me up on IG if something's coming up. But I hope you are doing well, dear. You're very welcome, Scorpio STylist. Thank you for the suggestions. And if you have any more, just hit me up on Instagram. I'm on there. You can find that either in my community page or on my channel or in the description box. But yeah, I gotta get something new for the beard. If I get the job for the company, my outfit online. My question is, if I get the job for the company, my outfit online, so the name of the company is My Outfit Online. Am I reading that correctly? I think that's what you're saying there. What will it be like? Well, thank you, Murda. I greatly appreciate you saying that. Kelly at Lunar Eclipse Tarot is absolutely awesome. Kelly Chimon Color. Yeah, she is fantastic. She does some really in-depth reads herself, and she's a good friend. But thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate it, Miss Murda. God love you. Okay, let's see what the job will be like. What will the job be like? There we go. By the book, number 11. Okay, well, let's see here. Let me pull some tarot on it. There we go. Gumbo, stop. Sorry, kids. My fat cat Gumbo is here and deciding to join us. Let's say it. It's going to be very structured. You're going to have to follow a certain order of things. Six of Wands, you'll be getting a lot of attention. The Hanged Man, it might seem like things are a little stagnant, but you'll get a different perspective of it. Four of Cups, it'll seem like the company's kind of holding back, but they're not actually holding back. It's by the book. It's the structure, the way that they do things. Wheel of Fortune, it will be quite... it'll be... well, I mean... a Wheel of Fortune is a very, very fortunate card, right? And so... the... Wheel of Fortune is a card of karma. It is a card of divine timing. Ten of Swords. Somebody is going to feel betrayed because you, the Sun, are feeling happy. And you are going to love it. King of Coins. It's going to bring stability. It's going to bring structure. You're going to be quite happy. Somebody's going to feel betrayed by whatever this is. But the big thing is, by the book, you're going to have to do it their way. Like, you're going to have to bring your own flair to it, but there's a structure, there's an order, there's a pecking order. There's something that you're going to have to adhere to. And so, but as you do that, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. Somebody's going to be seeing you from a different perspective. The Four of Cups, I mean, usually the Four of Cups is Pouty McPowderton, right? It's somebody that's not accepting an offer from the universe. But look at that. That does not look like an unhappy card. That looks like somebody with options. You've got, 3 cups here and then 1 in the window. Now, there's 1 in the window that bird is kind of shining. That bird's sitting on the window sill outside. But, I mean, that's a really beautiful card. I don't see one person in the card that looks unhappy. Somebody may feel left out of your life, and that might be what the Ten of Swords is about. Somebody feels betrayed. Because you might, if you're working for a new company, you might be busy. You know, you're having to do all the things. So somebody is going to see you from a different light, in a different perspective. They're going to see you getting a lot of attention. That might be what causes the Ten of Swords. And they might feel like you're sort of ignoring them, but you're going to be quite happy. The Sun, Four of Wands, King of Coins, Wheel of Fortune. That's an awesome combo. And you're going to be getting some attention. But again, you got to go buy the book. By whatever this company has, they've got something, there's some kind of structure or something that they've, put in place that you have to adhere to. But it seems like you're fading into it with great ease. Somebody else is going to be a little pissy about you having this job. Whether it's somebody that, left the company before, or somebody that's in your current life that thinks you're, betraying them by doing this. Somebody's going to feel betrayed. Whether it's somebody that worked for that company before, or if it's somebody in your life that's seeing you get all the attention and glory, and they're going to feel left outside in the cold while you're in here with the inner crowd, drinking that. That's the only thing I can see, that these old birds are fancy, and they got fancy cups. And this is just a regular little red robin sitting outside on a cup. But they still look pretty damn happy. So I think that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be, I'm going to be getting messages about this, and with the King of Coins there's the King of Pentacles. There's probably going to be a nice little chunk of change coming with it as well, especially with the Four of Wands. I mean, that's stability. So it looks really, really good, doesn't it? It does. Congratulations. I hope you get it. Or did you say you already got it? Okay. Well, I do hope you get the job. I hope you're that happy. Getting a job, King of Pentacles on the Sun, Four of Wands. Damn. You go, girl. All right. Well, thank you so very much. And I will put up timestamps to this probably in the morning. I usually do include timestamps with these, but I am beat. I don't know that I'll have the energy to go back through. Well, I'm wishing you the very best of luck. I'm sure you put your best effort forward, and I feel certain that they will definitely hire you. So here's, just keep positive thoughts, keep working on you, and, the universe is going to bring you what's for you, and you will not miss what's for you. So, I'm going to leave it there. And again, I will put up timestamps to this tomorrow. I'll go back through and list them, and I'll list it either in the description box or in the comments. But thank you all so very much for being here. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. God love you. I really am thankful for all of your support. So, with that being said, I am going to leave it there. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you all on the next video, which will be the Cup of Joe in the morning at 9:30 Central Standard Time. I will see you then. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you in the morning.